Welcome back to the Soundlish Podcast. We're picking up right where we left off in our exploration of English grammar.
That's right. And today we're tackling a really interesting one.
We absolutely are. We're diving deep into the present perfect tense today. Now, this is a tense that, let's be honest, can feel a bit like a puzzle box for learners, right?
Oh, definitely. It uses past actions, sure, but it's not quite the simple past.
Yeah, and it connects to the present, but it's not exactly the present tense either. It's this kind of bridge.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't always have a neat one-to-one equivalent in other languages, which I think adds to the confusion sometimes.
Exactly. Those multiple uses can feel a bit overwhelming at first.
Absolutely. So that's our goal today. We want to unpack the core meaning, look at the specific situations where present perfect is, the right call, and really clarify how it stands apart from the simple past. That comparison is key.
Okay.
Understanding it helps you connect past actions to now and express those subtle shades of meaning about time.
All right, let's start there then. That core difference. Simple past versus present perfect. What's the fundamental thing we need to grasp right off the bat?
Well, the absolute crucial distinction is about the connection or lack of connection to a specific point in past time versus a connection to the present.
Okay.
So the simple past, you use that for actions that were completed at a definite time in the past, finished, done. Often you'll see a specific time expression like yesterday, last week, or the context just makes it clear we're talking about a finished past period.
Right, like saying, the delegates demanded a meeting after last week's protest. You've got that clear marker last week. Action finished then.
Exactly. Demanded. Simple past. Tied to last week. Now let's switch it. Present perfect. The delegates have demanded a meeting because of the protests.
Okay.
See, no specific time mentioned for when the demanding happened. The focus shifts.
It shifts too.
It shifts to the result of that action being relevant now. The demand exists, and it matters now because the protest situation is maybe ongoing or still relevant. The when isn't the point.
Got it. So specific past time stamp. Simple past. Connection to now or unspecified past time, often present perfect.
That's the heart of it. Simple past talks about events purely in the past. Present perfect often deals with things that are very recent, just happened, or have a result that continues right into the present moment.
Okay, let's use another example. Maybe someone's telling a travel story. I went on vacation to London last year. On the second day, I lost my passport and went to the police.
Perfect example. Simple past. Went, lost, went. It's a narrative of finished events in a finished past time last year.
Right. But now imagine that person is standing right in front of you looking panicked. What would they say?
They'd likely say, oh no, I have lost my passport.
Using have lost. Why?
Because the losing part happened, yes, sometime in the past, but the result is hitting them now. They don't have it. It's a current problem.
Ah, the result in the present. That really clicks. I have broken my arm implies it's broken now. Maybe it's in a cast. Versus I broke my arm 2 months ago, just reporting that past event.
Exactly. Or think about Tom looking for his keys. He can't find them anywhere. What's the situation?
He's lost his keys.
Right, but how would we phrase that focusing on the now? He has lost his keys.
Because the result is he can't find them now.
Precisely. The past action of losing them has a direct present consequence. Now, if we just wanted to state the past fact with a time, we could say, Tom lost his keys half an hour ago.
But that's just reporting the past event. He has lost his keys emphasizes the current problem.
You've got it. That connection, or lack thereof, to the present is the fundamental split.
Okay, that core difference is much clearer now. So beyond this result in the present or unspecified time idea, what are some other specific situations where present perfect is really the go-to tense?
Well, what's cool is how versatile it is in making that past-present link. It does it in several distinct ways.
Like what?
Okay, one really common one is for actions that just happened, very recent past. We often use the adverb just here.
Ah, okay. Like the soldiers have just joined the army or the team has just completed the project.
Exactly. It feels immediate, relevant to the current moment because it's so fresh.
Makes sense. What else?
We also use it for things that haven't happened up to the present moment. This is where you often see yet, especially in negatives or questions.
Right. We haven't installed the new program yet, or asking, has she finished the report yet?
The yet signals up to this point in time. So in negatives, it means not happened by now. In questions, happened by now.
And you might see it with nothing, too, like nothing has changed.
Yes, same idea. Zero change in the period leading up to now. Another big one is talking about actions or states over a period that stretches from the past up to the present, kind of summarizing achievements or occurrences up to now.
Ah, okay. And this is where adverbs like so far or until now come in.
Often, yes. Like the zoologists have analyzed almost 100 new species so far, or we have witnessed many extraordinary cases until now. The time phrase clearly includes the present. But even without those specific words, the context often implies up to now. If you say, I have read hundreds of articles for my thesis, you usually mean up to this point in my research.
Right, it's ongoing work.
Or, the journalist has interviewed many injured citizens after the earthquake. It implies the interviewing has been happening in the period since the quake, continuing up to the present reporting time.
Okay, so it's like a running tally, a summary of what's been accomplished or experienced within a time frame that includes the present.
Exactly. A cumulative view. It's also used for things that happened recently or lately, where the focus is just on the recentness, not a specific past date.
So the government has announced new regulations recently.
Or, lately, some tourism agencies have updated their package prices. The recentness makes it current news, relevant now.
You wouldn't say recently last Tuesday, though.
No. That would pin it to a specific past time, pushing it into simple past territory. Recently or lately keeps that connection to the present fuzzier in a good way.
Okay, now what about duration? That seems like a major use case, especially with for and since.
Ah, yes, duration. This is another key way. Present perfect connects past and present. It's perfect for situations, states, or actions that started in the past and continue, uninterrupted, right up to the present moment.
And for tells you the length of time since, tells you the starting point.
Precisely. So philosophy has been a science for centuries. Started centuries ago, still considered a science now.
Or the surgeon has entered 5 operations since Tuesday.
Yeah.
Started Tuesday, and up to now, 5 operations completed in that period.
Exactly right. And this logic extends to time frames that are ongoing or just finishing, like in the last 2 days, over the last 5 years, throughout the past 10 years.
Okay.
Acid rains have caused unexpected damages in the last 2 days, meaning the damage occurred within that recent, still relevant period.
Right. Or our Paralympic national football team has won 2 championships over the last 5 years. The winning happened within that time frame leading up to now.
Perfect. Now, sometimes, especially with the verbs describing states like live or work or repeated actions like try, this duration use can feel a bit like an ongoing activity, almost like a continuous tense.
Oh, so?
Well, if you say, the villagers have lived in this polluted environment for long years, it strongly implies they started in the past and are still living there now. Or, some professionals have tried many solutions on this specific issue over the months. It suggests the trying started months ago and has continued up until the present.
So while present perfect continuous might emphasize the activity more, regular present perfect with for or since clearly shows that state or repeated action bridging the past to the present.
Exactly. It establishes that link firmly.
Okay, duration covered. What else triggers the present perfect?
A really big one. Life experiences. Talking about things that have or haven't happened in your life up to this moment, your personal history.
This is where ever and never usually show up, right? Have you ever been abroad?
Yes. Asking about the entirety of their life experience until now, or making a statement like, I've never seen such a pretty dog in my life.
It encompasses everything up to the present.
Totally. And other frequency words fit here too. Always. Once. Twice. Several times. Yes, I've been to Germany several times. It's part of your experience portfolio.
And this connects to those phrases like, this is the first time, or this is the most something.
You got it. When you frame something as the first, second, or the most extreme example within your life experience, present perfect is the tense.
Like, this is the first time I have been to a celebrity's concert.
It marks this event against the backdrop of your entire life up to now. Or, this is the most interesting book I have ever read, comparing it to all past reading experiences.
Highlighting its uniqueness or extremity within your lifespan so far.
Precisely. Now, one last specific point that often causes trouble. The difference between gone to and been to.
Oh, yeah, that one. Has gone versus has been. What's the deal?
It's subtle but important. If someone has gone somewhere, like she has gone shopping, it means she went out shopping and she is still out. She hasn't returned yet.
Okay, so gone means they're still there, or at least not back here.
Correct. Whereas if someone has been somewhere, it means they went and they came back.
Ah, So if I say, I've been to the bank today.
It means you went earlier, completed your errand, and now you're back. Maybe you can lend me some money now.
Huh. Okay. And like the earlier example, have you ever been abroad? Yes, I've been to Germany several times.
Right. It means you visited Germany in the past, completed those trips, and returned. You're recounting past, completed journeys from your current location.
That's actually a really clear distinction. Gone, still away, been, went and returned.
Yep. Remembering that helps sort out that particular confusion.
Wow. Okay, that's quite the journey through the present perfect landscape. We've hit the main points, that core difference from simple past based on the present connection.
Mm-hmm. The result, the relevance now.
Then all those specific uses.
Yeah.
Things that just happened, things not done yet, actions accumulating up to now.
Right. Duration with for and since, connecting past states to the present.
Lifetime experiences with ever and never, those first time or most structures.
And finally, clarifying gone versus been. Yeah, that covers a lot of ground.
It really does.
And, getting comfortable with these nuances isn't just about ticking grammar boxes. It's about expressing yourself with more precision, understanding the subtle meanings native speakers convey.
Yeah, that's a whole layer.
Definitely. Whether you're talking about what you've accomplished today, places you've visited in your life, or a situation that started ages ago but is still relevant, the present perfect is the tool that lets you make that direct link between the past event and the present moment.
So maybe a good takeaway for everyone listening is this. Next time you're talking about something that happened, just pause for a second. Ask yourself, is this totally finished, cut off from now, maybe with a specific past time? Or does it somehow connect to right now? Is there a result I'm feeling now? Is it an experience I'm reflecting on now? Did it happen up to now?
Exactly. Thinking about that connection to the present, that's your guide. It really helps steer you towards using the present perfect correctly and appreciating its unique job in English.
Keep practicing. Keep listening out for how people use these tenses around you.
Yeah.
It really helps cement the understanding.
Absolutely. And our exploration of English tenses is definitely not finished yet.
Not at all. Join us next time on the Soundlish Podcast for our deep dive into the present perfect continuous. We'll see how that adds another layer.
Looking forward to it.
Until then. And hey, if you found this helpful, please consider liking the video, subscribing to Soundlish Podcast, and maybe sharing it with others who might benefit.
See you next time.